Ah! 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 All right. Hello, hello. Oops. I forgot to. Also, if you think that I was uh, is because I was playing with my cat. Anyways, I was working on something else. I decided to do Renata in her torch uniform for this. Kind of making them like totally even. There we go. That looks better. Okay, cool. That's done. I can make sure. My folders! About my tug earlier. How sure was it? Oh, thank you for throwing fries at my head, as per usual. I guess I did just leave it. It just... Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for throwing fries at my head again. How you been, Toivo? Why do I feel like... I was like, why am I so low? Have you used the system? Wait, what's not working? Not working? Oh, you should be doing... Wait, why should you be doing overtime? Oh, interns. But all work and no play makes Twaifu go crazy. Interns everywhere. Oh no. I have an idea. What if we feed the interns? Have them all come to the same room and fight it out, and whichever ones survive will be the interns that you hire. I personally think that's a great idea. Your apartment? No, they don't have to come to your apartment. Just tell them to meet on a spot at campus. Thought it was fine yesterday, but I should also probably draw the rest. Ah! Thank you for the fries. Didn't have a whole lot exciting happen since yesterday when I was on playing Valheim. And got shot today. Allergy shots, guys, not literally shot. And then I went to work. Nothing super exciting. Cat next to me, does that count as exciting? I'm gonna pet him really quick. Ta-da! Ta-da! Why do you always want to get on my lap when I'm doing stuff? I know, mommy's always doing stuff. Guys, did you know he's the most adorable? Do you guys see the gif I shared of him on Twitter? Where he walking at me? I was trying to take a video of, like, I take a picture of him and then he walked at me and I was like, this is too cute. That picture after it is him nuzzling my phone, so it's also animated, but I did not upload that one because I was like, I don't think you guys need to see him nuzzling my catchin. Oh my god, are you literally trying to climb up on me? Yeah, yeah. Cat! Oven! Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, get in my way. You're gonna get in my way anyway. I at least consent, it's better, right? Hi to say hi to everyone. He's dinos! Wait, where dinos? Dinos. Can you give us a sign? Oh my god, Twaifu, no! I wanted to see dinos. Oh, I guess there was one funny thing that happened today. Oh, give us a sign. Ew. Wong asked me to like start up dinner before he got back because he had to go run errands and didn't get back till after I got off work and home. And I went to go prep the rice and I couldn't even get the container for the rice open. It actually was because I can't use my left thumb right now. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but I slid it open with a razor. What is Vince judging? Ah, thank you, Vince! Why is Vince judging us? Because we play too much Phasmo? Oh, we cut ourselves on plastic? Yeah, no, I mean... This time it wasn't the ceramic knife, though. I did use a metal one. And then Wong was like, why the hell would you pick up that one? It was just the closest to me. But yes, I did already cut myself on the, you're not supposed to be able to cut yourself on knife, so already done that. This cut wasn't bad. It bled a lot because it's long, but yeah, this one was an actual metal razor blade I cut myself on this time. I was cutting a box open and I had a muscle, like my hands are really, so I don't know what it is, but lately, again, I used to have shaky hands from one of my medications and I kind of figured out how to offset that. And suddenly now, one of my other medications that I've been using for even longer is now giving me shaky hands. So I had kind of shaky hands. So yeah, that's, I slipped and it hit one into my thumb. At least that's not like the time I cut into my thumb with a heat knife. Although that one healed really nicely. You can really tell there's no scar there anymore. It went at a really weird angle, so it was really, at that time it was really into it, but it was like at an angle, so it went up more than in. It's weird. But I would have needed stitches if I hadn't cauterized the wound by accident while making it. So, children, the lesson today is if you're gonna cut yourself, do it with a heat knife. Be sure that's the lesson we're supposed to get out of here. Or laser, yeah. Wait, have you cut yourself with a laser? Or are you talking about your laser eye surgery? I kind of want it, but I kind of don't. I don't really like the idea of people being by my eyes. Are you pushing my keyboard in, you silly cat? Either. Talking about the sun. The sun is a deadly. On is a deadly laser. Oh, lightsaber. Yeah, that's kind of does the same thing, doesn't it? Because it's like instant cauterize the wound. God, cat. Don't you hit me angrily with your tail. This is your own fault. I kiss you, cat. So what was the worst way you guys have ever injured yourself? That's always interesting. I say, I think for a kitten, her most recent one was running into the shower door. Knife? Like a kitchen knife? Getting COVID? Yes, you brought that on yourself, Toivu. Back in, I guess it would have been fighting the shower. Yeah, that's not how you take a shower, kitten. I know back in middle school, Komiko, he used to be a friend of mine, slipped on the grass and broke her wrist on the way to the bus. I actually, we went to school together and I went with her to the nurse's office, so that's why I know. Scar on my hand from a damn penny. Wait, what did you do to the penny? Wait, how did you get your scar with a penny? Was it hot? Did it cut you? Kitchen knife. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm teasing you, Toifu. Yeah, like, oh my god, cat. Ow! Ow. Cat. Okay, at least I can have my keyboard back. Mice and pennies. Wait, is that like a wait, at school year? Okay, yeah, okay. Pass the jar around. Oh, did it break and did you pick it up? Yeah, you try to save the pennies. Yeah, that sounds like a kitten thing. I also know when I was really young, I came out of a back handspring. I used to be in, it's called tumbling. It is not tumbling down the stairs, contrary to what Wong. It's basically like floor gymnastics. It's the best way to compare it. Because we don't do like the bar and stuff. It's just like the somersaults and stuff. But yeah, I came out of a back handspring and kneed myself really hard in the nose. If you guys have, for those of you who see me in real life, I have a little bump on my nose. I wasn't born with that. That happened after that incident. So I may have broken my nose. Yep. Yeah, that wasn't your fault, but that was definitely a horrible incident. If you guys couldn't see it because my hand's on the way. So a double mini, first off, let me try to explain a double mini. So it is like a kind of like a raised trampoline, but there's like is it 2 sections? Yeah, 2 sections. One of them is at a diagonal. One of them is like a diagonal, and the others are, yeah, they're like flat. Yep, and they're connected. But there's like, what is it, like mat piece, like basically it's like a mat between it. It's soft. It's not like hard or anything. So if you step on it, you're not gonna hurt yourself. But yeah, you basically have to jump into each of them and do like tricks. Generally, the angled one is just for getting up there, but then you like straddle over it or flip over it or whatever. Usually the flip comes at the end when you go off, and then you land on a mat. It's raised. It's not super high. It's what, like maybe like 2-3 feet in the air. But yeah, so we that was also part of our thing. We did trampoline and double mini as part of our competition too. And so Kitten and I both were in that. And our teacher, our instructor, was her real name was Elizabeth Bathurst, but we called her Elizabeth Bastard for a reason. She was not a very nice person, and she played favorites. But she was not paying attention while spotting Kitten on a pass, like to do a backflip with like no hands on the ground. And she over rotated her, and so that's how Kitten broke. Like it was actually like it was the arm, but it was like higher up. It was almost near the shoulder. What is that part of your? I don't know. Does it have a name? But yeah. Yeah, so that's when Kitten broke her arm when she was younger. Hi, Quotable. Yeah, I remember that. You had to have a, what do you call it, like a sling instead, because she couldn't get it casted because of how high up it was. I also know that we had to. That's nice. Make Vince. But yeah, so she was in a sling for a pretty long time. Oh my god, a Statue of Liberty. Yeah, that would have been a horrible cast. You guys don't know what the Statue of Liberty cast is? You know how the Statue of Liberty has her arm up in the air, like permanently? Yeah, that's how. Because obviously we have defeated the tentacle. If you're trying to put us in tentacle porn, you have to pay us a lot more than us. Tassels? Wait, where did you glue? Wait, how big are these tassels and where did you glue them? Aha, on her naughty bits. These must have been really... Kind of figured they were on her naughty bits, but I didn't. Oh wait, I forgot I can do shout outs. Let me do it. Let me try a shout out. I did a kitten shout out. She was paying witch with giant hat last. Waifu, I could just shout at you whenever. Ah! A shout out on my channel so you guys can find her. Thank you. I mean, I could do a Twitch shout out for you, Waifu, but you don't use your Twitch channel. Nothing. Last seen playing nothing. It's a lie. She plays Phasmo. I was trying to get Wong not to do Ring Fit yesterday. He's having fun. So yeah, I was gonna say I think you guys are both on a Fitbit challenge. So Fitbit, that's not. Fitbit Premier or whatever had a free trial. Free 6-month trial actually. So that's what Wong and I both set up. We're like, sure, we'll play with it. But that's where the we have like this bingo challenge going on, and we have to spell the word "hi" with it. Child, free child. Wait, what? Free trial. Free trial. not free child. I'm not giving away free kids. I mean, I probably could grab some from the neighborhood for you guys, but I think I should probably not. Yeah, so it's an interesting one. And Wong was like, "How dare you get so many ahead of me?" And I was like, "I packed orders, and all I got were the what is it, like, fat burning ones because of all the orders I packed yesterday." But so Wong had to do Ring Fit yesterday, but I was trying to get him not to do Ring Fit and to play Valheim instead and work out in a fictional game. I've been having a lot of fun with Valheim. It's like the game Forest, but less cannibals. At least we haven't run into anything that's any other people yet. I do find it funny when we're playing though, because like for the most part I handle all like the littler guys in the Black Forest and stuff, which used to be hard and scary, but it's not anymore. With no problem. Wong, on the other hand, as soon as he sees one of the guys that throws the rocks, he screams and goes, "Oh my God," and runs away. But then, you know, we run into a troll that I cannot take, and he's like, "No, this is fine." I was like, "What, really?" I'm more worried about the troll. It can like almost one hit KO him. For me, it takes about 3 hits, but that's still not a lot. Anyways, it's a fun game. I'm having a lot of fun playing with my friends. That's part of it. And you can have a lot of people in at the same time, too, which is cool. Like, I think Forest was still pretty good. The biggest difference, I think, is that you all have to have your own bed. In Forest, we just all share the same bed. I think eventually we did make a second bed on the upstairs floor in our Forest house, but yeah, we would just all like go to the same bed and sleep. Yeah, this one everyone has to like claim a bed. So I have a guest house that just happens to look a little bit like prison cells. Don't worry about it, guys. Oh, I know. Okay, so I think I mentioned yesterday that I was a little sad because they changed their pledge on Kickstarter, but they changed it a lot lower. Like they went down like from an actual let me get the book to just $1, so it was quite a bit of a drop. And I was like, oh, it made me sad, and it pushed us below Lycan in this Renata chibi here I'm working on. I already finished Lycan, so you'll see her pretty soon. If you're on my Patreon, you've already seen her. Him, it, they, I don't know. Lycan is I keep changing the pronoun. Lycan's fashion is questionable. Yeah, so I was gonna give it to him anyways, but one of my friends today was nice enough actually go on, and they funded it over 600 again. So I was like, got only like 9 days left, guys. So if you hadn't done it yet, this is gonna be your only chance. And let's see, I can do that. Thank you for the bids. If you guys aren't familiar with how Kickstarters work, okay, basically you put a pledge down, and once it has like a time limit of how long the Kickstarter runs. and it doesn't collect the money until after it you know finishes, and if it makes it. So in my case, my Kickstarter has already been fully funded, so it is definitely getting made. It's just all a bunch of the extra bonuses and stuff there, unless it gets higher, which is okay, I guess. I mean, obviously we all want our projects to be super successful. And to be fair, I would have liked seen it to go to, because I want the Mira Op iPad. But I suppose I can make myself one anytime. She wasn't a big enough character in book 1 to give her merchandise. Like a lot of it. Sad. Sabishi. It happens though. It happens. Katanayo. It's so weird. He made a lowball offer on a cosplay I'm selling. How dare. I'm still selling stuff on Mercari. I want to get rid of it, but I also don't want to like not get its proper value. Okay, so her face. So I'm probably gonna have to change the color later, because it's hard to tell what color. Oh, iPad too. I was like, what did I do with her? I'd also like to point out that she doesn't actually have tattoos. She draws these on. What is her brother? They're weird. Yeah, she has a brother. Surprise! Spoiler! Yeah, I've done so much art of him and some of the other here together that I don't think. And if it's a spoiler, I'm. I finally got to put some more of my figures up on display. Or, gotta figure out what title I want to put up. I know one of them that's going on. I just don't have her in yet. It's a pre-order I had, so it'll be. right, so let's go ahead and do guys. I don't actually think I drew them on the sketch this time. Ah, got. Okay, anyways, back to this. Okay. That is another one of those characters who go through a lot of growth in this story. You're gonna see a lot of like haven't really seen too much of her yet. I think she's just been angry. Story of my life. I mentioned to you guys, I watched a new another Japanese horror movie. It was called I Saw. It was something. It was good, but I just don't feel I can recommend it to anyone. I can't explain why. It was also very at times I could see how it could be hard to watch. Not because of like cringe moments or anything, just because it's very brutal. I think that's part of why it was kind of refreshing, is you're used to like a more like gentle heroine or hero, and he's like, fuck that. That's all I'll say. There is a version that has been down, I think. I watched the unrated, I guess, by accident. I don't know. We just found it on Amazon Prime. I was looking up like the best Japanese thrillers, and I hadn't seen that one yet. So, and the top 10, that was the only one, or best Asian thrillers, I should say, and that was the only one I hadn't seen in the top 10. So I watched it. I like psychological thrillers. So if you guys ever have any good recommendations, they don't have to be Asian. They don't. I French. I don't care. Ong and I do like a Friday movie night now, where we watch a movie on Friday. We actually did this one on Saturday, I think, though. Try to take a day where we just kind of relax. Have you guys met me? When do I relax? I'm also always up for recommendations on like shows and stuff. I'm still watching the Murdoch Files for now, but I will eventually get through it. I think I'm on season 9 already out of 15. They are shorter seasons than I think I might try there's another show, because that's on Hulu. I'm watching that. There's another one on Hulu that has Andrew Garfield. Is that his name? He was the one who was the second Spider-Man. Yeah, and so yes, I literally just kind of am curious. A thriller crime drama. And it has a lot of religious undertones, which I don't care about that. Curious to see him act as not Spider-Man. I've only ever seen him as Spider-Man. I'm sorry, sir. You were purely Spider-Man to me. It actually does look interesting, though, too, so. I can't remember what it's called, but it's on Hulu. If you guys wanted me to, if people wanted me to remember the names of shows, they should make them. I don't know. I like interesting things. Actually, I think the series out of all of them, but a lot of people would not guess that I'm watching is Parapiri Kome. I am actually watching that. Yes, it was Wong's idea, but I'm actually enjoying it, so. It's got a really good cast. I don't know. Sometimes Kabe is my favorite character. Sometimes Eiko is my favorite character. Sometimes that's always good when it's like, oh, there's moments you like them all. Nana Min is good too. I did. God damn it. Well, I'm probably only gonna stand for an hour today, so I still got like only. I'll change my pants. It's just water. Alright, guys. I am an adult. There is also tons of anime I need to watch. I just have been in the mood for watching more like, I don't know. Really finished my rewatch. I can't remote or stream it or whatever. I think Sasaki Tomiyano has it is. I kind of almost want to see if I can get more wholesome than she's used. Part timer because second season, so I figure. I've had so many people recommend that one to me. I wouldn't normally think it's my cup of tea, but like since the people who recommended it to me too were all over as far as genres and what stuff they normally recommend me, I'm like, okay, maybe there's something here. If I don't like it, I don't have to watch it all. I mean, that. I think it would be an easy one to watch in the background too. I still need to watch the new Orphan and then. Oh, the new Senkai Hoshinangi. Probably just Soul Hunter. Oh, I want to watch. There's a golfing anime. I don't know when it. I can't. Gotta watch that one because Char and Amuro. Oh, yay! You got your new AC? Yay! But I thought you liked hot nights. It always feels like the heat or the air goes out like right when you need it the most. We had our furnace go out. Furnace have issues right around winter, but luckily I accidentally fixed it. That is my claim in this house. I fixed because I did. I don't know what I did. I just played around with stuff. And you know, that's the most important thing. Not knowing how you did it, just that it. Yeah, I swear, it's like it waits for it's like, oh man, they're gonna need us. Let's run. I mean, I know it could be worse, but still. Uh-oh, wrong one. I think that looks better. Yeah. I don't know. I put her in a weird pose. So I hear it's awful. I want to see Morbius because it's. I had a friend who's like, "Oh man, I can lunge with a second Sonic." Sorry guys, it's true. I haven't. I guess he has like the digital copy or whatever. Oh, and Doctor Strange, I can stream on Disney Plus and second, yay! I've been doing my best to just avoid spoilers on it. So okay. Yeah, guys, I won't go to a theater. Nope. Not right now, anyways. Oh boy. What? Don't say anything. No spoilers. Oh boy. Sorry, I can't do a good Mickey Mouse impression. That's a Wong's. Yeah, I'm not ready to go to theaters. I'm not ready to go a lot of places yet. Like I said, I'm high risk, so like the COVID thing is a lot scarier for me than. But yeah, I have friends who so it's actually a pretty cool thing. I think I shared this on the Discord, but I actually was hired to do and the internal illustrations on the Apprentice series by the Kumari sisters. I did volume 11, I believe, for them. So that came out. They debuted it at ACEN, which I haven't had a chance to actually see the physical thing yet. So yeah, I can't wait to. But they want to take me out to eat, and I'm just like, I'm not ready to go eat in restaurants. I'm sorry. I do want to see the copy though. I'm so excited to see it. The cover looked so good. Very proud of myself on that. They don't have a place you can buy it online yet either. I'm gonna try to buy some copies off of them too. I was just like that was just so cool that they asked me to do that, and they paid me for it too. It wasn't just like a free thing. They literally hired me as the artist. So I was like, oh man, oh man, they like me. They really like me. And they requested that the interior stuff be screened. So yeah, that's literally what they asked me for when they hired me. They're like, we would like screened art. And I think I did a total of 5 arts for the interior. Either way, it's still pretty cool, and I am excited to at some point. And I hope you guys look it up too. Kumadi works. I left an S off. It's Kumadi works. They're more artist writer friends of mine too, so I don't actually know a whole lot of writer friends. So if you guys are writers and ever want to talk to me or like Nano together or something, please talk to me. I like meeting other writers. I hope you like it, but if you don't, that's okay too. Did I tell you guys about the random review I found? My books? I don't know if I did, so I'm gonna tell you in case I didn't. Oh yeah, I basically now and then will go check like Amazon just to see how, you know, my books are doing on Amazon. Because it will tell you like as far as sales, but it won't tell you like if people but if people. Nice. I write lots of comics and I write novels. I don't do much poetry though. I used to though, so I was okay at it, I think. But yeah, poetry I think is harder. You should share some of it in the writing on the writing. Oh, but anyways, so yeah, I'll go through every now and then and check on Amazon to see if there's been any more reviews because they don't tell me when I get reviews. And indeed, I did have a review. It was from Professor Doofmeister or something. It's Perry the Platypus's arch nemesis. I was like, what the fuck? It was a good review though. So despite the fact that it was from, I don't know why they decided to do that, but yeah, it basically said it was, they enjoyed the book enough that they were. That was definitely a weird review, but you know, reviews mean a lot for authors and artists and people selling, especially smaller stores anyways. If they're not positive, it still can help, but it's in that case usually be gentle unless like I don't know if they're meanie faces. Even then I don't usually blame everyone that's involved, just the people who are meanie. Doing that thing where instead of rotating my. As far as how much I've written, I know Archivist Sinners has 5 books, so that's 5 novels right there. Altair is another novel. The Fall of the Dragon trilogy, 9, because that's a trilogy. Dragon Pillars only has 2. 11 novels, I think. I'm up to novel 1. And third Dragon Pillar. And the next one. Graphic novels, there's 14 volumes alone of those. Then there is 2 of Kappa and 1 of Desert Tracer. So this is my big one. And though I do sell the books, you can also read it for free online. Actually, that's one of my biggest pet peeves is when, like, it's okay if some of my friends aren't interested in stuff like that. Sometimes it's not their genre. But I really hate the ones that are my friends and stuff are like, well, I haven't given it a read because I don't have the money to buy it or I can't buy it. And I'm like, it's literally free online. Hey, if you don't enjoy reading stuff online, that's fine. That's a valid thing too. I do have one friend who doesn't want to read it because he's like, if I don't like it, I don't want to be mean about it. And I'm like, okay, that's a weird. I feel that that particular friend is way more likely to actually be mean by accident than because he doesn't always understand. So. I feel like I've gotten better with my art though, so that helps me too. It makes me feel. Yeah, even if you haven't written in a while, you should share some stuff, try writing again. If you enjoy doing it, don't force yourself, obviously. I do think it's really cool that so many friends of mine are also starting to like do art again. The biggest problem I have is like they'll do like one piece of art and then be like, oh, I'm gonna sell an artist alley now. I'm like, oh honey, you need a or oh, I'm gonna start taking commissions and they have like new samples and it's like you not trying to be mean, but you got to put a little more thought in it. Not everyone can make a living doing what they love. I'm very bad at marketing myself. Definitely, it's good to market yourself. I hear a lot of people say TikTok is pretty good for marketing, but I can't do it. I just don't like I don't like that TikTok was Oh, I do have an interesting story. I just thought of something. Speaking of TikTok, it has nothing to do with TikTok, but that made me think. Happened that's related. So I had some random person try to add me on Facebook. I told them I was not going to add them. I don't know who they are, but they messaged me and I said I don't know how you found me or who you are. It doesn't look like we have mutuals. Doesn't even look like we have anything in common. Well, I ended up giving them my line ID because I thought that was a little safer. And it was a lot easier to block them and stuff on that. So we started talking online because at first they were like, oh, can I have your WhatsApp? And then I was like, I don't use WhatsApp. And then they were like surprised. And I was like, do people in the US use WhatsApp? I know Line is generally a more Japanese program initially, but I thought WhatsApp was more like India and China. But anyways, I figured this was going to be a scammer. So that's kind of why I was like, oh, I'll do it. And sure enough, we were talking and then, you know, just general chat. And then suddenly it was like, oh, I'm looking for someone to be the wife or to be the mother. Probably wasn't as exciting as you thought it was going to be. I'm sorry. I'll fix the toes in a bit. How many toes do people have? No, I know it's 5. Eh? I cut out. What? Oh, yeah. They were like, I want you to be the... I'm looking for someone to be the mother of my son. He's a good kid. Like, no. I even had told the person already. Happily engaged. I mean, we're not officially married, but pretty much we've been married for a while, despite that, you know. I don't know. It's so hard to like find new people on the internet because you never know when it's gonna be a spammer or stuff. I've had pretty good luck with like VTubers, at least other VTuber friends, and even some other streamers. Sometimes you got to be careful with the other streamers too. I still have issues as a girl who games. I remember when Resident Evil 3 came out. It was 2. I think it was 3, and they had that like co-op game as like a freebie. You could play with it. So we got the demo. I both Wong and I got the demo so we could try it out, and we were playing with some randos. But we had voice chat on so we could talk to each other, and we were hoping they would too, and of course they didn't. But it was like right after that, one of the people who we were with, and they didn't say a word during the whole thing, but they ended up following me. And I was like, what the hell? You didn't say anything. And oh yeah, you probably just followed me because I'm a girl. Maybe they really wanted to be my friend, but they never messaged me or anything either, so I don't know. And they weren't talking in chat, so I'm just like, my guess is they were like, oh man, a girl who played games. Sorry guys, we're some of us female gamers are pretty salty because it's hard to actually play a game and enjoy it. I'm always afraid of using voice chat in games unless I'm... Hell, a lot of games I don't even do voice chat on. In fact, I don't even do like public open rooms or anything. Yeah, she wears sandals. I don't know. Ugh, allergies. I know sometime in late June they're supposed to announce finally the release date for the new Star Ocean game. I will find a way to buy it. Actually, I should be okay. I'm doing a little... And then Stray comes out on July 19th. I want to play it. I'll have to see if I actually have the money when it comes out. But it's a game where you're gonna be a kidder and you go around doing like missions as a kidder. I remember there was a game I played. It was actually a mystery game. I think it was like Murdered Soul Suspect or something. But at times you could possess a cat, so you could go like different places. And I love that part where you got to be a cat and you just go meow, meow, meow. I pressed the meow button many times. And just like in Okami, I kept pressing the bark button. Ran around barking. Come on, man. A game with a dedicated bark button? Who wouldn't love that? There's a lot of other good fun-looking games. I gotta try to clear my queue first. I will go back to trying to beat Tales of... I've been doing a lot of solo gaming because I really haven't had time to. It's the only free time I have. It's the only free time Wong tends to have, so I want to spend... Or like I'll have some of my friends be like, oh man, I'm free today, and then we'll want to play like Phasma or Devour or something, which is great because I want to... But yes, I will actually complete that game. I want to do AI Sonomia files afterwards too, unless somebody else, like, I don't know if you guys sold, there's actually one of the, you need a lot of bits for, a lot of price for it, but there is a thing that you got. So high in case I need to buy it, that's why. I figure if you're dedicating that much time to watching me, I can. I just realized something. God damn it. I drew that foot backwards, didn't I? Her thumb should be... Her thumb. Why am I like this? Oh, hi, Ray! Ashibiri, long time no see. Oh, congratulations! I don't really know what a subathon is. I mean, I hear it all the time, but I don't 100% get what it's supposed to be. Nice! Congrats on your debut and your anniversary, though, as long as you're having fun. I don't really do much for my... Ah, nice! A part-time job, too! All this fun stuff. Congratulations! I'm happy for you! Oh, happy early birthday! What? Actually, can I do this too? I'm figured out. Ah! Hey, there you go. Oh, Fatal Frame. That's a good game. Yeah, I can do shout outs. I learned how to do them, and one of my mods sent them out. Oh, hi, Firearm. Thank you for the raid. I'm getting a little about it with Twitch. I've only been on it for like over 2 years, and I'm just now learning how to do things on it. Ah! I just so bad with stuff like this. Ain't a lot more than you are for what? What? Eh? 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 Wait, who's paying me? What are they paying me? I want money. My god, I can't believe I drew those toes backwards! Oh, well, yeah. I got lucky. One of the time I did the collab karaoke stream. Yeah, it has to be 100. I've gotten paid twice, I think. But yeah, I did a collab karaoke stream with my friend Renata, and one of her friends came over, and they were a big spender. So it's yeah, same. I mean, I understand why they're not. Oh god, I gotta erase all these toes now. I'm so. That's not the way toes go! Hey, Mike is kind of... God damn it, Mike. Why are you doing this? Ah! Sorry. Okay, let's draw these toes in the right direction. Nice! I saw you were building, was it Bale? Good, good. You don't need your ears. They're horrible, but at least I can fix them now. Wait, I can do that too. Watch. I'll do it. Why isn't there a separate section for building gunpla? I might try to stream some more building gunpla myself. Main goal is to get everything for Patreon, and well, first the Kickstarter. This is the last thing I need to do. Well, and then I gotta actually do the new cover art. That's something, I guess. Working on trying to adapt the t-shirt. Oh, did you get me some yummies? Been a been a while. We're talking about taking a trip to IKEA relatively. That will probably be mitzvah at the same time. Shells! Yeah, those are definitely not as nice looking as the first set, but at least her big toe is on the right side this time. Oh. Guys, I hate drawing feet, by the way. I always say hands are the bane of my existence, but I think it might be feet. Okay, okay. I think that, yeah, that's definitely better. Toes are where they belong now. Yay! Okay, yeah, I think I'm actually gonna stop here so I can go, and work on the other. I'm working on cutting a piece of art up for somebody, so that. All right, let's go ahead. So first off, guys, don't forget my Kickstarter is running for 9 more days. Ah, so that's this is one of the prizes that will be affixed to that, as written as the like Patreon. This will basically be your only chance to get it in print form for volume 1, anyways. The rest of the volumes will come as they go. This Saturday, I will be doing my karaoke stream. So please come and join me. It's at 8 p.m. Central. And I will be taking requests as usual. And if I don't know your song, I'm sorry, but you can still throw whatever you want at me. And I'll do my best if I know it. And if I don't, well, I'm sorry. But I will let you know. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. So let me... Oh! Wrong one. Ah! Alright, let's go find something to raid, guys. Raid. That's Twitter. Good night, Rie. Hope your appointment goes well. Oh, here's a good one. Raid the raccoon! Guys, we're gonna raid him and demand fries, okay? 3, 2, 1. Iko